Tonight, relief for thousands on board the Holland America cruise ship. After being rejected by 5 countries over fears of coronavirus, finally allowed to dock in Cambodia. More than 2,000 people stuck at sea for 2 weeks, grateful to set foot on land. Here in Yokohama, the Diamond Princess still locked down in port. Thousands, including 428 Americans, remain on board with no firm exit date.
If the numbers of new cases keep increasing, what will we do then?
The toll of the virus being felt across the world, businesses losing money, tourism is suffering. Beijing setting new rules today for anyone visiting the city. 14 days of self-quarantine, now the law. Scientists are racing to develop a vaccine. NBC's Richard Engel spoke with one of them.
Where there is no underlying population immunity, you would expect perhaps up to 60 or 67% of the population to become infected.
Of the world population?
Yes, essentially.
That's billions of people.
That's billions of people.
Here in Japan, authorities taking no chances as passengers find ways to pass the time until their quarantine is over. Janice Mackey-Frere, NBC News, Yokohama, Japan.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.